Think Truffles and Nudge Nuggets, Tools to Revolutionize Your Agency and Creativity by Charles Hale. It's time to dig deeper. Think onward, fuel your creative energy, fuel your ability to create ideas to empower your agency. Realize that your brain is basically a translator. And if mastering your translations to creatively empower your agency resonates with you, then subscribe to Think Truffles and Nudge Nuggets. Let's start and make some new connections.
Hi, glad you're back. I have so much to share with you, things I've discovered through readings, experiences, and moments that are truly profound in life. Well, for me at least. It was actually a hard choice to decide which subjects would be meaningful to you and significant to this series and to your thinking and acting. As my brain, my thinking system works, I went through many subjects I've discovered and learned about from many great thinkers and doers, practically at the same time. Yeah, because that's how my mind works. It's trained to analyze systems within subjects, sending me down many rabbit holes and discovering new things. That's the positive side of it. That's how my mind works. It's trained to analyze systems within subjects, which in turn delivered many first drafts and several episodes to spotlight existing and new things and do's. There's so much inspirational thinking out there, so many great designs we can perpetuate and build new ones from. It's amazing, fantastic, simply thrilling. Well, at least to me, they are. Things and do's you can experiment with on a personal and professional level, to create your own thinking lab with. Experiment to create new translations. Remember, your mind's basic functions are to translate and predict. How it does it? Well, that actually forms your personality, identity, creativity, and energy. Together with systems and system thinking, experimenting is key to this series. Why? Because experimenting is the way to learn, render, and create new versions of subjects and designs. Oh, and with designs, I'm not referring to a shape and its appearance, but to the plan and the construction that makes it possible to exist. Every single thing that has been created by humans is based on a design, is based on a plan, is based on a plan of subjects and effects. You can see a design as a constructed system. So, to be able to experiment with subjects and designs, you need to loosen up from what you have adopted as truths. As mentioned in the introduction of Think Truffles and Nudge Nuggets, truths are always distilled from at the time existing rules, knowledge and skills, and therefore can be considered as temporary truths. Embedding this concept of truth, programming it into your think system, is the foundation for revolutionizing your thinking. Escaping, if you will, from the hardwiring that keeps you in your past. Let me repeat the line of programming for rewiring your brain. The one that will enable you to be experimental, playful, creative, and innovative. To build and ignite your new future. Are you open and ready to download this Think Truffle? Here it comes. Truths are always distilled from at the time existing knowledge, rules and skills, and therefore can be considered temporary truths. Now here's an easier version to remember. Ready? All truths are developed theories, and all beliefs are adopted concepts. Still too deep? Here's an even simpler one. Truths are theories, beliefs are adoptions. Run this line over and over again in your mind and possibilities will present themselves. Possibilities, creativity, innovation, they are always omnipresent. This line will make your mind become more open, more receptive to other things, things your mind can connect with, create with, and act with. And it helps you cutting old wires and creating flexible new ones. Unlocking your potential future. It all starts with downloading and running this one simple think truffle in your think system. Truths are developed theories, and all beliefs are adopted concepts. But be aware, your mind will challenge this new line of thinking every time you hit a truth or a belief. I can nearly guarantee this. It's your habitual thinking at work, and its main reason or goal is to save energy. Cutting truth and belief wires is tough, may feel uncomfortable, and is energy consuming. Not because it's difficult. It may seem difficult, but it's not. But because your brain is biologically wired to save energy. And questioning adopted truths and beliefs simply costs a lot of energy. Although my brain has been trained to question nearly everything, because I'm a skilled creative thinker for my profession, my brain still throws in habitual thinking now and then to save energy. But this one line, which I formed and adopted as a truth, I tell my biological brain to shut the fuck up and seek and explore more possibilities. And eventually my brain loves it. It creates new energy from the creations it comes up with, igniting a new future step by step, day by day. Cutting crappy old wires and creating new flexible ones to experiment, play and create with. All with this one line I run in my thinking system. Can you reproduce it? Okay, here it comes one more time. Truths are developed theories, and all beliefs are adopted concepts. And if my brain's habitual thinking outsmarts this line, and it does happen occasionally, I throw in a question that always works. A nudge that brings me back to being and staying open. Open to a new future, to new possibilities. Ready to download one more Think Truffle? Here's the question. Is it true what I think? I hope you liked this episode of Think Truffles and Nudge Nuggets. If you're curious about the next subject, simply subscribe to the channel and it will arrive when it's ready. And in the meantime, have fun with experimenting.